So this is our final example, example number 6, and it says, write an exponential function that passes through 0, 64, and 3, 100. That's all the information we've got. But guess what? That's all the information that we need. So how do we write an equation for an exponential function having the 2 points that it passes through? Well, first, let's go ahead and write our equation for an exponential function. So we know that it's going to be y is equal to a b to the x. Okay? And so a, just like in our interest problem, is always the initial value. Well, what's our initial value? Here is what we know our initial value to be. Because if you think back to linear equations, your y-intercept is kind of always that initial value, how you know where to start. And your y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. So this is our y-intercept, x is equal to 0. So we are starting at 64. So we're going to have y is equal to 64 b to the x, right? So we have a b, an x, and a y. All of these are still variables that we don't know. But look, we have this other point over here. It's an ordered pair. What do we know about an ordered pair? We know an ordered pair is x, comma, y. So we can take that information and fill it into what we have over here. So our y value is 100, and 100 is equal to 64b to the x value, which over here is 3. So now we have a better equation that only has one variable, and we can solve for b. So let's go ahead and divide by 64 on both sides. And then we have 15.625 is equal to b to the third. Then we're going to take the cubed root of both sides to solve for b. And when I do that, I have 2.5 is equal to b. So again, remember, in order to write an equation, we need to have only x and y variables, but I know b now. So now I can rewrite my equation as y equals a, which is 64, b, which is 2.5, to the x power. And that would be my equation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Make sure you have these notes written down. You upload them to your assignment in Google Classroom, and then you go ahead and work on your Pearson assignment. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your teacher. You can post it in Google Classroom. You can email your teacher. And remember that office hours are Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And you should be able to see the Zoom link in your Google Classroom. Thanks. Bye.